Hey you guys, it's me, Aaliyah Divine Taylor, and this is my YouTube channel. Alright, now today is, what is today's date? Tuesday, March 28th, 2023, and it is 4:29 p.m. I'm going to do the general collective read for the sign of Taurus for the month of April. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if any of these Taurus placements in your chart, this can apply to you. But if not, please let the story fly for another Taurus out there. Cards are starting to blow away. Oh, now I get it. Interesting. Let's see. What do we got here for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we got for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Windy day.
Watch the videos.
Uh-huh. Please. Thanks. Nearly flew away. Huh. 2, 4, 6, 7. Thank you. Appreciate you. That's too many cards. Planning for Taurus, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Oh yeah. Store. Wow. Okay. So. Oh wow. Okay. So before I get into the reading, I want to say that this is for Taurus, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Yeah. This is for Taurus, Sun, Rising, and Venus. So this story can apply to you, but if it doesn't, leave it out there for another Taurus out there, as well as check your placements in your chart, because you could be just acting out of a new placement. See past, present, or near future, but take the story and leave the rest. Anyways, starting off the reading. The deck was cut, and here's how it cut. We have the Ace of Swords and the King of Wands. So I feel like some sort of King of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy here, could be trying to make up their mind about some sort of truth, or be gaining some sort of clarity or some sort of answers at this time. In regard to the overall energy, which is the World card in the reverse with the Ten of Pentacles. So it speaks of a cycle not wrapping up in regards to some long-term investment, a family situation, maybe a career, maybe a home. I don't know, maybe it has to do with a lot of money here. All I know is that whatever this thing is, it's definitely something that someone's invested quite some time into, because it's the Ten of Pentacles, which is long-term investments, longevity, a legacy of some sort. So, the first card that came out was the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like someone had some sort of opportunity presented to them, but they did not take it. Yes. Because someone was being held in high honor here. Six of Wands, being held in high honor. I guess getting a lot of recognition, getting a lot of praise, or being, like I said, well respected. Because with the Five of Cups being in the reverse for you, Taurus, it's like, I feel like maybe you guys are coming out of this sad and depressed stage for some reason, in regards to some sort of Queen of Wands in the middle of the reading. Once again, Aries or Sagittarius energy, but if not, then like I told you, it's just someone's very charismatic, very bold, very confident, very much so a go-getter, able to get all that they desire from this world. Yes. Someone is no longer sad or regret in regards to, or depressed in regards to this Queen of Wands upright. So is this a counterpart here? Yeah, with the Ace of Cups. It's like someone wants to come and pretty much spill their heart out for whoever this Queen of Wands is. Ace of Cups. Yes, Page of Wands in the upright though. Someone has some sort of news about maybe, if this is the King and Queen of Wands, maybe the Page of Wands could be like a child for some of you guys. Or if not, really strong sense wants like a restart. Or is looking to have some sort of restart here. Or some sort of good news. Maybe some sort of good news in regards to this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So we're going to get more into this with clarifications. This is what you got here so far. A cycle is yet to wrap out in regards to something that's a long-term investment. Yes. Sorry. Okay. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like someone that takes a sort of opportunity with someone who is very kind. This is the offer they turned down with someone who was kind, loving, sweet, nurturing. Someone who's very intuitive. Someone who's very loving, very kind, very intuitive. It's like someone turned down some sort of opportunity with this person. That's what I'm hearing. Someone turned down some sort of opportunity because they were being held. Because they were being held in high honor. Maybe some people were praising this person or was in somebody's ear. Because the King of Wands, it might be very charismatic, very bold. So they might have had a bunch of people around them. Ooh, they turn on an opportunity with this Queen of Cups, who is the Star card, Aquarius energy. So someone turned on some sort of opportunity with someone who was very sweet, loving, and kind, who had a very healing energy. Or another way I could be reading it, someone turned on, rejected an offer for a Queen of Cups in the reverse. Maybe it was someone who was very emotionally unstable, bipolar, not very intuitive. It's like didn't listen to the heart, very closed off, so that they could heal. It's one of the two. So for some of you guys, like someone rejected a Queen of Cups who had a very healing energy. But for another y'all, it's like someone rejected someone who was very bipolar, so that they could go heal. Or someone who was just emotionally off. It's like one minute they be up, one minute they be down. Yeah, some sort of chemical imbalance in them. Yeah. Oh, Ten of Chalices. What's clarification for the Six of Wands? So someone was being some sort of praise here, or being held in high honor because of some sort of marriage with the Ten of Cups, or someone could be wanting some sort of victory here in this Ten of Cups situation, in this someone who they want, either they did get married to or they want to get married to. Yeah. Clarification for the Six of Wands. Ten of Cups. One more clarification for the Six of Wands for Taurus. Sun, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for Taurus? Sun, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for Taurus? Sun, Rising, and Venus. Oh, that's too many. Temperance. So it's like someone is trying to be victorious in regards to this Ten of Cups situation. Maybe a marriage, a happy home. But they also have the Temperance card here, which speaks of balance, doing things in moderation, being patient. Someone who's very, it's like someone who's sort of victor is someone who they see marriage with, who is very balanced, who sits time out to heal, who has a very healing energy. So I should just stand up. is this? Sorry, so someone could be, like I said, wanting some sort of victory with someone who is in this Ten of Cups, who they either got married to or want to get married to. Someone wants victory with this, or is being held to honor because of some sort of marriage. One of the two. Either someone is feeling high and mighty because of this marriage, which is like a dream come true, which is very balanced, very equal. It's like they're with their other half. But for some of y'all, it's like someone wants a victory with someone who they feel like could be their wife, who's very fair, very balanced. Someone wants to speak some sort of truth with the Ace of Swords being in the upright. About this Knight of Wands in the reverse, how someone was possibly flighty, hidden out of someone's life, non-committal. Yeah, someone's feeling like the Fool card here in the reverse, feeling very foolish for the path they went on, feeling foolish here. Because whoever this person they were dealing with probably some sort of Queen of Swords in the reverse, someone who was possibly projecting, not very kind, not very sweet. I heard not in their right mind, whoever they were dealing with. I'm sure it's like someone definitely could be having to choose between two feminities here. One who I feel like just wasn't their match. For one reason or another, they just emotionally, I feel like they weren't it. And another one that they do feel like is it. That's what I'm seeing this. Now, I'm not sure this person rejected this one who's, I feel like, is off the rocker. And it's like they're trying to get sort of victory with this one who they feel like is the right match. But it's only after I feel like they have left the one that they feel like they weren't with. And for some of y'all, they could have married this other person who they're trying to leave. And as I said, in this marriage, it's like there's somebody. Please don't. Oh my gosh, please. Oh my gosh, no. Jeez, how? Like, literally. Literally. Okay, sorry. Yeah, trying to keep my cards from blowing away. So the Nine of Swords fell sideways. It's like I was telling you, it's like someone could possibly want to feeling like a little stuck. Like they kind of know what to do, but they kind of don't. But they're still kind of stuck in their head in regards to some sort of Queen of Wands. It's like this whoever the Queen of Wands is the one this King of Wands is eyeballing. You're gonna be dealing with a Queen of Cups in the reverse or a Queen of Swords in the reverse. I feel like two other feminines, but they weren't this person's match. Emotionally, someone just wasn't there. They're very mean, very cutthroat, very bossy, very rude. And another one, she wasn't loving, wasn't kind, wasn't intuitive, wasn't sweet. Try to maybe convince this person that they were. And for some of you guys, I said, this masculine could have got, whoever's King of Wands could have got married to one of these two other people. Also, they could be leaving that to go to whoever this Queen of Wands is, whoever she is. For someone else, this is someone who rejected this person. This could be a masculine who rejected this Queen of Wands, but previously it's because she was in some sort of Queen of Cups energy. Very loving, very kind, very sweet. This person was like that wasn't what they were looking for, I guess. So they rejected this offer, but then this person went and healed, found balance within. Now this person could be wanting some sort of victory here with this person. But after they got married to something else, because they did something without thinking, and now they're feeling foolish because they are now seeing things here. And hearing something that's finally cut through the maze. Maybe some sort of someone was confused before or wasn't sure before. It's like now someone sees things clearly. Now that someone's gonna be feeling foolish because they ultimately want victory with this Queen of Wands. Because the Six of Wands came out yet again for one of the clarifications for the Queen of Wands. Yeah, Seven of Swords upright. But it's like someone is unsure about how to do it. Because maybe someone did paint a lot of illusions here. Yeah, but the Ace of Cups being clarified by the rushing sets. Judgment card. Is the brightness up too high? Let's see. Maybe the brightness is up too high. Too high? Not high enough. I don't know. I just get it up, but it's like, can you see that? I'm not sure if I can see that or not, but it's supposed to be like angels like pulling these people up to heaven and like, the people who did battle like falling down to like to hell or whatever. That's what it's kind of being called. It's like judgment. Someone's calling judgment on an issue. Maybe if someone does actually come with some sort of emotional offer, it's like finally it's like this is like something that's gonna be put to rest because there's a lot of confusion, a lot of things that's unknown. It's like the only thing that's missing here is truth. There are a lot of secrets, a lot of lies, a lot of things that were done too quickly. People are feeling foolish, but ultimately, it's like some master wants victory with this Queen of Wands. But it's like I'm not even sure she even knows about all of this. She might even not even know this King of Wands has his eyes on her. But then, oh yeah, totally, yeah. But someone's calling judgment on this Ace of Cups offer here. It's for this person who's in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Yeah, whoever this Ace of Cups, whoever the mask has strong feelings for, because this person is in this Nine of Pentacles energy, very self-sufficient, abundant. Have everything that they could possibly want all around them, all the resources they need all around them here. Something could be moving potentially. Well, I cut the deck, or this is how the deck just cut, and literally there's someone in the Three of Swords double energy. It's like someone can be stuck at other commitment, but it's like the marriage from hell or something like that. But whoever they were with or possibly left, so this person's feeling bitter with the Three of Swords here. Bitter because like they still want this person or feel like this person knows that this person wants you, they're obsessed about you, but this person only has eyes on this masculine. Like I said, for some of them they chose someone else and they're not with this Queen of Wands because they chose someone else. This is gonna be one of the offers that they rejected. It's like the person who they're with is feeling heartbroken with their swords because they know this masculine wants you. Someone could be playing voodoo on you. This woman has like a little doll, like young girl, and she's like pointing at it. Huh? But yeah, someone has strong feelings for whoever this Nine of Pentacles energy is. The person who's single, self-sufficient, and abundant. I feel like that's this Queen of Wands. This King of Wands can be wanting to have sort of victory with this Queen of Wands. But I feel like when they do come and have this sort of like heart-to-heart moment, because this person has a lot of love for whoever this Queen of Wands is, because this is their counterpart. It's like they'll be calling judgment. And they might be calling judgment because they might know that maybe this person is still tied up in a other situation with the double card being here. Still might be tied to sort of other third party, or maybe it's toxic obsessions or addictions here. They have a smoking addiction or drinking addiction, sex addiction, or maybe it's just negative self-talk, or maybe they're, I don't know, problems to do with intimacy and being actually like vulnerable due to maybe problems with they've got some sort of toxic ways about them. Or not literally about them, it's somewhere in the like their energy. Could be the people around them, could be the actual talk, I don't know. But here's the cards that came out here. We have the Chariot. That's Cancer energy. Someone wants to come forward here with the Chariot card. He wants to come headstrong, you know. But they're really in the Five of Pentacles energy, feeling left out in the cold. Probably their health. They could have some sort of health problems here with the Five of Pentacles being present. because left out in the cold because of the Two of Swords. They feel like something is still up in the air. They don't know how something could go with the Two of Swords being here. Should they or shouldn't they? 'Cause it's like, if you look at this picture, it's like a nun debating on if she should take the baby who's out in the rain. That's how this person could be feeling. Like, maybe they don't know, maybe this feminine wants them or not, but they do view whoever this feminine is in the strength energy. It's very strong. Maybe she's been through a lot of stuff. Like, so she took the time out to heal after maybe not getting chosen. Found peace within herself. After maybe this person could have, I don't know, that's it, rejected them. Yeah, she could have found peace and happiness in whatever she was doing. Let's see, the deck cut into. Yeah, this is how the deck fell apart here. Once again, the Three of Pentacles and the Devil energy. It's like someone could have been sort of teamwork collaboration with this devil-like energy. For some of y'all, it could have been an actual person as this third party. So that could be what this Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. I'm not sure if I showed you guys this or not, but at the very end of the last card was the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so someone could definitely put sort of teamwork in with this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone who's very lazy, very materialistic, very insecure, always have money problems, they're really knowing how to invest. Listen, did I mention they're insecure? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, covered by the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like someone could have been very lazy and wanting to mooch off whoever this King of Wands is. Yeah, someone who is very attractive. What, Kyle? Okay. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse, is someone who's very lazy. They're hoping that they could just mooch off whoever this masculine is. Maybe this masculine was very wealthy. There was a lot of money here. It's like someone is feeling like they would have moved off this person, but they're really in the Eight of Swords energy. Someone is stuck in their head, being tormented by their thoughts, actions, deeds. Why is this Eight of Swords here for the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse twice? It's like someone could be feeling very burdened in a self-imposed prison, in mental anguish, stuck in their head. Why is this Eight of Swords here? Oh, someone's stuck in their head because the masculine is leaving. Like I was saying, for some of y'all, it's like, I'm not sure if this masculine married some sort of Queen of Cups in the reverse, someone who's emotionally unbalanced, who's very cold, not very loving, not very kind, not very sweet, and she's the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse as well. It's like she's also not good with handling finances, very lazy, very insecure, very unstable. So she's emotionally off, and she is also not good with money and finances. But for some reason, this King of Wands could have married this person, and then rejected this Queen of Wands in the upright. But now it's like this person is wanting to leave. Maybe if they did get married to this person, who's the Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, then it's like now they want to leave that person and go back to this Queen of Wands, who is single, self-sufficient, abundant. But the devil keeps popping up here. Someone has to get rid of some sort of toxic habits, addictions, third parties, whatever. So whatever's not serving this connection. Listen, for some of y'all, it's like, I'm not sure this person, listen, is literally in a third connection here, like a third party connection. But for some of y'all, it's like this person could just be like, really have sort of, it's just needing to heal. Top deck is Four of Swords. It's just needing to heal. It's like they're refusing to see what they need to do. That's why the cycle hasn't wrapped up yet. It's because someone's refusing to heal. Someone is refusing to go within to actually do the work. Someone's feeling dumb because they end up leaving this Queen of Wands in the upright because maybe they thought the grass was greener, but it's like they realized that that wasn't the case. They got with someone who was not on the level at all. That's because of, let's say, they were in this devil-like energy. And I feel like they attracted what they were. instead of going for this person who probably was their match in the upright, this was definitely their match, decided to not choose this person who is very healing, very balanced, who is marriage material. But it's like maybe because, like I said, they didn't want to tell them some sort of truth. They might not have wanted to tell some sort of truth here. They probably didn't want to. So the King of Wands probably didn't want to settle down or want something stable at the time. They probably were in some sort of flighty in and out energy. So it's like that's what ultimately what they got was someone who I guess was here to teach them some sort of lesson. Interesting. Excuse me. What is the hidden truth here for Taurus? Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides. 26 minutes. What is the hidden truth here for Taurus? Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides. Someone needs to call judgment on an issue. Gosh. This one says, I do love you. But it also says, I'm in a committed relationship. That's what I was saying. It's like someone could have got married to someone else, but it's like in that marriage, there's nothing but arguing. Someone is trying to leave it. Someone doesn't want to be there because they're in love with someone else. I do love you, but they're just in a committed relationship, so they can't actually give this Queen of Wands what she is looking for. And this King of Wands knows this. They're probably looking at the mess they created in this awful marriage. It's like the marriage from hell, a dysfunctional family if they had kids or something like that. But this is literally everything they did not want. And now all they can think of is coming to the Queen of Wands upright and telling them some sort of truth. But it's like they're stuck in some sort of Ten of Pentacles long-term commitment here. I find you so attractive. And obviously, I mean, that's why they came up as the counterpart. I am recovering. So maybe this King of Pentacles, I said, if they are trying to leave this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here twice, she was literally clarified. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is the clarification for the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So that's the person could have been draining them. But that's the thing. It's like this masculine of that. It's like they don't know how to feel. That's why the Nine of Swords came up here silent. It's like they really don't know how to feel. When I think about the whole situation and the entirety of it, it's like they really don't know how to feel. Because I feel like at one point in time, I said they had the opportunity to actually go to this feminine who was in this strength energy. She's really strong. She's gorgeous. Maybe that's why people, like, it's like, I'm not sure this guy, whoever the masculine was, they thought maybe this Queen of Wands / strength energy was like someone who was like, I don't know, maybe a little bit naive or ditzy. But it's like, that's just what I feel like that's what they saw when they were with them. That's how they saw them, was like someone who was very naive or very ditzy or very gullible. But it's like they're actually a lot stronger than they look. But this person didn't know that. So I feel like maybe they thought they were going to get something better. But they didn't. It said, I trusted you. One more here for this. Reading for Taurus. One more. I wish we could go back. Whoever this person was, they wish they could go back and choose this feminine now. And literally at the bottom is, I miss being with you. I said, the masters they are greatly missing this Queen of Wands, who is their divine counterpart. But they chose to sort of Queen of Pentacles in the reverse over her. My nose is running. Is someone crying for someone? Because I know, like, when I do my readings, I'm usually channeling somebody. So if somebody cracks, I don't know why my nose is randomly running. Like, it's not even, like, that cold, and, like, my nose isn't, like, it's weird. It's like, it doesn't feel runny, but yet it's like, it is. I feel like someone could be crying. like someone is definitely crying for maybe whoever this feminine is, because like my nose just randomly started running. Sorry about that. No, 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 no. Let's see. This is my new deck called Whispers of Healing. I'm gonna get a few healing cards here for Taurus. Okay, so sensitivity. There could be some sort of sensitivity in regards to this issue here. I said I feel like there's a lot that could have went on over here. So it's like it's kind of like a sensitive topic for the masculine. I said for the masculine, I could be feeling a bit sensitive or emotional in regards to whoever this Queen of Wands is, because she's very beautiful, very nurturing. I feel like she really is some sort of empress here. Or that's what this card reminds me of. Cause like she looks like this like big, voluptuous like tree flower woman, which gives me like empress nurturing vibes. But anyways, that's how Basque can be feeling, is very sensitive in regards to the whole situation. Yeah, vibration. I feel like you're being called to raise your vibrations here, so do things that make you happy. Do the things you love, because it's like that's what's gonna bring you towards what you want. You are what you attract in this world. So it's telling you to raise your vibration, and the highest frequency or vibration is love. So do what you love. Do the things that make you happy. If you're a singer, sing. If you're a dancer, dance. If you like to be a cook, cook. Or I'm not sure what you do. Musicians make music. So whatever it is for you, it's telling you go ahead and do what makes you happy. If you want to raise your vibration. But you also need to be surrounded by positive-minded people. You need people who's gonna lift you up, not tear you down. That could definitely help you out during this time. People who understand you, Taurus. Please don't come for my shuffling skills, okay? This deck is still fairly new. Okay. We also got Reawaken. So it's like I feel like someone's finally coming to the awakening of this connection. I'm not sure you can see because of the sun. Right. I feel like there is someone awakening to the connection now. If they were unsure about it first or didn't know what to do, it says flow. So someone needs to learn how to go with the flow. Yeah, go with the flow situation here. So I said if they have to take the time to get back to the Queen of Wands, which I feel like they definitely want to, it's gonna have to require them to kind of, go with the flow of whatever situation they're in now if they want to get themselves untangled here properly. Literally at the bottom of the deck is modify. So modify means changes. Somebody's gonna have to change here in regards to what they actually want them. Because that's like they're saying they want something, but it's like if this is the case, if they want this Queen of Wands, they gotta change something about themselves. That's if they want this Queen of Wands. Oh yeah, let me some of my new.
Hello, hanging out.
Sorry about that, Taurus. I had to free some storage space. So let's just finish this reading for you guys. But like I said, I think I left off. I started using my Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards for you guys. This is Paradise. Excuse me. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. So I feel like whoever the master is definitely viewing this Queen of Wands energy as their paradise. Girl with the snake. Empath, a narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. So I feel like back then, if this is regarding the Queen of Wands and King of Wands, like someone was an empath, the other one was a narcissist. Someone like I was saying earlier, Maybe this Queen of Wands, she was this Queen of Cups, very intuitive. She was a bit of an empath, while this King of Wands was this narcissistic energy, very, self-centered, self-absorbed. This person was very selfish, only in it for what they wanted, and didn't care about disposing of this Queen of Wands, who was at the times with this Queen of Cups. But that's for some of you. Palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So yeah, this definitely has to do a big thing that has to do about this whole relationship is someone's stability here or security. That's one thing that I feel like had a huge role to play in regards to this person not choosing this divine feminine. Because maybe they thought they weren't someone who they could grow with. They didn't want to endure the storm with this person. We have photograph. Look at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. Someone can be definitely looking at the old photographs they have of this Queen of Wands. I said, this definitely was someone that they used to hang out with or spend time with. It's like they're definitely not anymore. So someone can be looking back and missing whoever this Queen of Wands is. Seduction. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. This is what I was saying earlier. That devil card kept popping up like at the bottom of the deck, and it's still the last card at the bottom of the deck. Someone could have been tempted by some sort of third party, and they could have married some sort of karmic. But yeah, we have boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So someone could be trying to move on from whoever this karmic is. Yeah, they're receiving what they need, whatever they needed, I guess. Interesting. What else? Which animal spirit guide would best help out Taurus during the month of April? Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides. Which we have camel energy. Excuse me. We have camel energy. One more for Taurus. Okay, wow. All right. So I got like several different messages here because several cards wanted to come out, but they did not. But the two that did jump out at me was this camel energy, which is fire energy. Now, Cam talks about having the perfect balance between fire and water, which means you're controlling your reactions to certain situations. So, if this masculine could be in some sort of less than favorable situation, it's something that what can really make a difference is how they control their reactions to it. Because they ultimately have whatever it takes to, make it through whatever situation that they're going through, to make it through the rain, like Mariah Carey, or metaphorically, just the rain being maybe some sort of storm or some sort of maybe complicated divorce. Or, I'm not sure what this is, but the Camel Energy talks about, that eventually they know that the oasis is coming. So if they just control how they react and know that they have whatever cooling elixirs within to make it through, they're going to be alright. Now, the Deer Energy talks about the feminine side, the feminine earth energy here. So I feel like for a lot of you Tauruses, I said you need to control your action, but also be delicate like this deer, very graceful like this deer. I feel like when you come to the room or like go and like meet people, it's like they're automatically kind of like you bring the sense of like grace and tenderness to the situation, sort of loving tenderness to it is what I want to say. That's how you affect other people, but usually it's because like the tenderness you bring or the delicate gentleness you bring, it's because the situation is either calling for it, and usually it's for maybe in regards to the birth of a new creation, or it could be maybe for a birth of new life, like a child. So, like I said, for some of y'all, this masculine could have had a baby with this karmic here. So that's why the situation is being called for tenderness here. But dolphin energy talks about being attracted to the healing arts, maybe music, and once again talking about vibrations. So I feel like if someone should be more to the healing arts, maybe as some of y'all are musicians, make some more music or I'm not sure what, but at the bottom of the deck was mouse energy. Maybe someone is too, how can I say this, like scrutinizing and trying to make everything perfect by attending to all the small little details. But sometimes it's like the mouse energy talks about someone doesn't know that they've gone too far trying to make every little detail perfect. So maybe they need to dive into something that's um, more needing of their exact eye. So maybe they need to dive into a more meaningful project. That's what I'm hearing. And fish energy talks about how it loves movement, movement, and lots of movement. Now the thing is, what the bad thing about it, fish energy is that usually a lot of movement can lead to a lot of burnout or unfinished projects. But what will help with this, if you are in that like constantly moving on the go energy, is like walks at night. That's gonna help calm that antsy, frantic, I gotta go type of energy, and kind of give you that calm, help you relax, chill. What else? Let's see. Messages from your animal spirit guides. Good for messages from Cheetah. Get clear on your intention. Stay focused and move quickly to achieve your goal. So pretty much stay focused on the things you want. Yeah, don't lose sight on what you're doing here. And when an opportunity arises, next time take it, because you don't know when that opportunity is going to be here forever. Yeah, but choose exactly what you want. Get clear intentions on what exactly you want and stay focused on it. Don't let these little distractions or background noise or, as I like to say, unimportant villains in the show stop you from, the main thing here, from your main goal. Unimportant villains. It is true, you know what I mean?
Like my mom.
Yeah, it's like all those episodic villains who you won't remember by the time the season ends. It's like, who was that person in season 1, episode 4? We don't remember.
My mom thinks I'm stuff like that.
Yeah. It says, dog, your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. So I feel like you need to stop people pleasing here, Taurus, if that's what you've been doing. It's telling you to stop with that, because not everyone wants what's good best for you. There's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to do to correct it. Mountain goat. Balance is what's being required for you here, Taurus, if you want what you're claiming you're wanting. But you are not actually going to be able to get it until you get yourself to a higher vibration. You do that by being balanced. If you're too agitated or something like that, it's telling you to do things to help calm you down. Condor. You're too immersed in the situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking actions. So before you act so hastily, I'm hearing you need to really make sure you're seeing everything correctly. I feel like someone's about to make some sort of decision to walk away or make some sort of move to go do something. Make sure your intentions are clear. Make sure you don't listen to other people, because I feel like maybe some people aren't wanting what's best for you. Your loyalty and faithfulness is being misplaced by serving too many masters with the dog card being present. So someone needs to really step back and really see things from a clear and accurate perception here. So I feel like not everything is what it seems to be here for you, Taurus. Like, even though it might seem like it's very bright and sunny here, it's surprisingly windy and cold. Under the shade, at least. It feels good in the sun. Let yourself stand out and be noticed. That's a peacock, cock. That peacock, cock. So I'm not sure you saw the sun being. It's like blinding. Shout out to the weekend. I'm blinded by the light. Oh, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. Oh, I didn't even see this. The card flew out. I never even noticed it was the vulture card. Telling you need to cleanse your space, sage. Usually the vulture is the most unappreciated like animal in the entire animal spirit deck. So it does all the dirty work that no one else wants to do with like little appreciation. But really, it's something that helps refocus balance and like in regards to our ecosystem. Getting rid of all the dead stuff for everybody. So usually when this is the military card's being called up, so you need to sage your energy, get all that bad energy or bad stuff off you. So sage, like, buy yourself a little sage. Usually costs like $5 if you go to, like, I'm not sure, like, okay, that's if like you're all from California like me, but if like if you are, go to like what's it called? Santa Monica? No, go to Venice. Venice to Santa Monica. Or like the House of Intuition and just buy some sage. Like, if you guys have that. If you don't, well then just ask a friend or go to some sort of Native American place. I don't know. I don't know. I literally was gonna say, like, all you from California, so all you can just go to Venice Beach. That's funny. Oh, doggy doggy. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's you. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, doggy, I'm so sorry. That's you. Funny. I love you too. I don't trust you, but I still love
So
you.
far, that me.
Yes, I am. Ugh. So this is my new I forget what it's called. It's called the Gilded Reverie Lindremont deck. Yeah, I have to wrap this up since all the cards talking. Oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful lineup. Oh my gosh, where did the other card? I was gonna say, where did the other card go? Talking. That says interested, counseling more. Oh no, it's interested, conversing more. Awaited messages arrive. Text, call, email, and hoovering. Oh my gosh! So if someone's waiting to talk or have sort of message or conversation or something like that, that card just flipped over. I like the winds are trying to tell me something. There's a change in the wind. I love this. I love this. I love this. But anyways, back to the Gilded Reverie Lendemain deck. So I've only used this a couple times for the personal reads that I do for other people. So I'm not really familiar with this. So I actually do have to read this one like kind of word for word because I don't know this one by heart. But in due time. This is the writer. I am always bringing news. Look around me to see what it includes. It might be coming to visit or bringing you some changes. I am fast and always on the move. If you see a negative card close by, you will probably not enjoy the reply. The writer of the Lundemon brings news. It's the first card and announces new things. In the Gilded Reverie deck, we behold a dreamy female rider who sits astride a carousel horse. The horse, who in fairy tale stories is the conveyor of messages. She may even be Iris, the Greek messenger of the goddess. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Sorry. Greek messenger of the goddess. The fastened messenger bag across her shoulder. The fastened messenger bag across her shoulder may be suggestive of additional messages for different destinations along her night's voyage. In her hand, she grasps a white envelope, a letter that is out of the bag and ready to be delivered for the current reading. The carousel is the ideal metaphor, as this card is a new cycle being initiated and an ending of an old state. The ups and downs of the carousel also symbolize the magic flight that powers this messenger to its destination, free from the ever-revolving merry-go-round of life, whose circular motions also defined by the laws of physics as acceleration. Our writer symbolically reflects the pace and speed of information by which our lives are increasingly affected. So pretty much what goes up comes down, but I'm definitely feeling like this is an end of an old cycle to bring forth a new one. And there's definitely some sort of messages coming here, Taurus. Especially with the talking card. I was like, what? What's going on with the wind? I feel like the angels trying to tell me to take that one now. So I'm taking it. That one's for you. If someone wants to talk, definitely. Especially with the rider being the first card, which speaks of a message, and this woman is literally holding an envelope in her hand or something. Which you can see it is the sun. It's bright, but pretty much it's feel like it's for this Queen of Wands. Okay, 19 is Tower. Corporation, organizations, institutions, and government come under my influence. I am boundaries and restrictions, so be mindful of isolation. I describe your ambitions as well as your expectations, and let's not forget your higher education. Unlike the tower in this tarot, the Little Mars Tower is symbolic of a structure that offers protection and security. In the game of hope, it is a watchtower built on high ground for surveillance over the countryside beyond. In current times, it may relate to border control or control a passage to a city. As such, they have multiple meanings, ranging from authority to education to places of power and legal dealings. The tower then is a seat of power. It often means bureaucracy. When combined with the letter, number 27, it is a dreaded form to be completed. Even worse, when accompanied by the snake, number 7. Read the small print of the insurance policy. In some books, it can be symbolic of a place of isolation, such as a hermitage. It then carries occult meanings, and the remote tower of the reverie also has the connotation. It is sometimes within oneself that the watch needs turning. So this one is in regards to institutions. Maybe I said someone did get married to somebody. I feel like this could be a call for divorce or something like that. So I'm hearing because she said like a place of power, and I said this could mean a falling out. Is that another way I'm hearing this? So what's 37? Time. My appearance brings time to the forefront of importance. I may be approaching or passing, so be attentive. Use me wisely to provide perspective. Look around me to better understand my involvement. Certain cards may slow me down, but sometimes a quick action will get you the crown. The clock and gilded reverie are symbolic of the metering out of time. The clock is ticking and life is transitionary in nature, so we should savor each moment and live life to the fullest. This card is a reminder of our immortality. The hands of the clock will go forward into time. We must go on regardless. It's the card of time management, and the owl reminds us to use time wisely. You cannot see that at all because the sun is out. The sun's out. Well, sorry, Taurus. You don't get it. But yeah, the context of time in a reading can be suggested, usually via the playing cards, inserts, numerology, or other methods. This card nevertheless adds additional focus as it highlights the importance of time and the introspection itself. It may rise it may raise a range of perspectives from the need to act immediately to the benefits of a patient wait and see approach. It can also suggest that you need to make more time for yourself. This card may indicate a long time if near, slow. Cards such as anchor, tree, or lilies, or mountain. It can mean a short time if near, fast cards such as scythe, birch or broom, or child. So I feel like there's definitely something in regards to timing here for you, Taurus. Not really sure what that means for you guys, but definitely timing has to do with play in regards to in regards to some sort of bureaucracy, a place of power, and a message coming to somebody. Stop. Stop. So naughty. Little bad boy, you.
I love it. I'm a bad boy for
So let's close out this reading here for you, Taurus. I love you too. Yeah, we're probably just gonna do the Capricorn reading and then we're getting the hell out. Because I'm trying to do with all this wind. I don't want the cards to flow. Because my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. So pretty much having faith that your dreams will come true is what's going to really make a huge U-turn for you. It can turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Oh, so have faith in yourself, Taurus. I wish I could show you the card, but I guess I'm really not going to be able to here. Oh, it's so pretty too. Well, yes, I'll just read it to you. It says, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all, the highest good for all. Wow, y'all cannot see that at all. So pray for not a certain outcome happen, for the highest good for everybody involved here. It says, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Oh yeah, see, I feel like I have to sit down. And the energy of love. So once again, it'll bring you to the right-minded people and the energy of love. We gotta pray for the best outcome for everyone involved here. Especially if there's children involved. You definitely gotta do right by the kids. This is, yeah. She saw this is the first one that I was telling you about. I really cannot tell if y'all can see that or not. Yeah. And it says, I am the loving energy of the universe. So once again, the energy you embody is that of the universe. So make sure you put out all the good stuff. Because you get back what you put out a tenfold. Remember that. It's called karma. What goes around comes around. You know how that is. I feel like those geese is confirmation. I recognize that I've chosen fear. And so I choose again. I choose love. Love is the strongest frequency. It's the highest frequency you could possibly help you manifest here. So choose love. That's what's going to help give you the outcome that you desire. Oneness is my true nature. Be one with your truth. But yes, this is the end of your tarot reading here, Taurus. So if you guys did enjoy, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe because this is my channel to bigger audience. You guys know I love all of that. Okay. So I love you guys so much, Taurus. You guys are awesome. You're incredible. You're beautiful. You're strong. You're amazing. We love you, Taurus. But with that being said, goodbye, my superstars.